This is Steal a Brainrot, and this is it in LEGO. And today I'm going to unlock and build some of the rarest Brainrots in the game out of LEGO. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, my base is going to be super expensive. Anyways, LEGO. Now Steal a Brainrot is the Roblox game where you collect and steal the wildest characters, build your base, and stack cash for the top tier Brainrots. And you know what the best part about random Brainrots is? Stealing them from some random kid.
No, no, no!
Anyway, our boy Blocky McBlockface is gonna square off against our eccentric rich Brainrot collector, Rob Patch. Anyways, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong into our first expensive Brainrot. Oh, and by the way, hit the subscribe button right now because we're trying to hit 200K subs and I know we can do it with your help. Anyways, let's get the first pack. Right, Rob?
Yes, I am looking forward to getting the first pack.
And here it comes. All right, this one should be pretty interesting, but we're gonna open it up and let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. Is that Los Tralaleritos?
Los Tralaleritos.
I think it is. Yo, he looks so fresh. Look at that shark with blue shoes. Oh, look at his little happy face. Okay, now this guy is epic, and he's also the cheapest one we're going to be getting in this video. So stay tuned, because by the end, it's gonna get really expensive.
Well, if he's the cheapest one that we're gonna get, I definitely don't want him.
Well, one of us is gonna have to take him, because we're gonna be getting all of them, and we can't just not take them all until we get the most expensive ones.
And what should we do about this?
So one of you's gonna have to take him, or I'm gonna have to deploy my attack alligator.
Well, in that case, I'm a very practical businessman. And a punch buggy, no takebacks.
Aw, what the heck? That's not fair. Fine, you're coming with me, Los Tralalerito. And now we can stand in the corner and make 500,000 a second. Yeah, sorry, bud, we're getting rid of you as soon as I can. Anyway, here comes the next Brainrot. All right, we're gonna dump-a-roo. And it is Curerio Digitale. I think that's who this is. Yeah, it is.
Tiro Digitale.
All right, let's build him. We have the foot, we have the other foot, and we also have the arm and the other hand, I guess. I think that's the deal with him. Yo, he looks legit, and he looks kind of expensive. I actually high-key kind of love this character.
Okay, now this one's a little more interesting. I think he will be good to have in my base.
But he's only worth about 550,000 a second.
You know, that's still pretty good. I'll take him since you took the last one.
Wow, that's really nice of you, Rob.
All right, come with me, little Gigeltero, Gidelotero, blah, blah.
I don't think he knows the names of any of these guys. All right, we're gonna put you here, stay there, bada boom.
Yes, you will be a valuable asset to collect me money while I wait to replace you.
Okay.
Yes, be nervous, you should.
All right, here comes the next mystery bag. All right, and this one's pretty thick. I'm kind of curious to see who's in it. But we're gonna get it apart, and we're gonna get out. Come on, get out of there. Bag smells good. Is that a weird thing to say? Yeah, probably. Anyway, we gotta put this character together. You know what? I'll do it for you. And we got Grappius Medusi.
Graipussi Medusi.
Yo, he looks pretty cool, and this is also the Galaxy variant. Oh, that's from one of my favorite updates, the Admin War one.
The Admin War was definitely not a favorite of mine. I thought it was a little too chaotic.
Well, you know, that's just your opinion. Well, since you don't like the Admin War so much, can I take him?
You know what? You can. I really don't care. I don't like Grappius Medusi. I don't like the Admin War. And I don't like weird tentacles.
What are you, like the anti-Squidward?
No, this is Patrick.
What?
Get out of here.
Oh, okay.
How do you know I liked Squidward?
All right, we're adding to our fish-themed base over with Blocky. And Blocky's already making $1.5 million a second. Bro, I'm a rich stud. Anyway, let's take a look at the next Brainrot, and it's about to spawn in. All right, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. What the? Another Grappius Medusi.
Graipussi Medusi.
Is that what this is? What the heck? Wait, we still got all his little tentacles and everything. So he's got the short ones down here and the long ones up here because these are higher, so they need more length or something. Yo, look at him. He's so epic. So far we got Galaxy and we got Rainbow. That's really flipping cool. And to prove how flipping cool it is, I'm gonna do a flip. Whoop. I flipped.
You see, I will have to take this one.
Why? You said you didn't like fish animals, Grappius Medusis, and this one's pretty low anyway.
Well, I need to start generating revenue for it to make sense, so I have to take it.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yes, it does. And it is mine, and we will do it, and it will be epic. You are going to come with me, Mr. Grappius.
Yeah, but like, I've been collecting all the sea creatures, and I kind of want him.
Well, that's too bad. You'll have to talk to my lawyer.
You have a lawyer?
No. Coming with me. Oh, can't forget that.
What do you mean you can't forget that?
Well, we need him to be complete. It keeps his value together.
What? It's a octopus worth $1 million.
Yeah, and this little part of it is probably worth like 100,000.
What? Okay, fine, whatever. I don't care. All right, now we're going to put him here, and he's gonna make Rob Patch more money than Blocky's making right now.
Yes, I am a very rich man, and I'm going to be even richer and collect all the steel of brain rots. You might even have to add a second floor to this building.
Anyway, here comes my next steal a brain rot. All right, let's open this bad shaboing doing. Okay, and this big pack has no my hooch boat.
No, my hootspo.
And this guy is famous for not having a hotspot and losing his Wi-Fi. I mean, how's bro gonna function? But you know what's even more scary than not having a hotspot? Not hitting that subscribe button, right? Know my hotspot? Yes. See, he agrees.
Now, this brain rot is worth approximately how much?
Well, he's worth about 1.5 million a second, which is $500,000 more than Grappius Medusi. And I think since you took the last one, that I should take this one.
Fine, yes. You should take that one, and I will steal him from you.
No, you can just wait, and you'll get more expensive ones as time goes on.
Or I could steal them all now.
You know what? Fine. You just have him.
Thank you very much. Anyways, good on you, Blockster McBlockface.
All right, we're gonna just add no my hotspot into the corner and, you know, break his legs.
That was a hard negotiation to get you, but I did. I won. And guess what? My base has a hotspot. Yeah.
No.
Why don't you like that?
He doesn't like it because his literal whole personality is based on the fact that he doesn't have a hotspot. Here comes the next brain rot. All right, and here we go again. Yo, it's another Tralalarito.
Los tralaleritos.
Except this time, he's a rainbow. Look how cute he is. And he still has the blue shoes. How iconic. Oh, look, he has a little red fin in the back. Oh, that's adorable. Yes, you're a little adorable Tralalarito. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Where's your third leg?
I don't have one.
Okay. Anyways, Rob Pat. Do you want to know how much he's worth?
How much?
5 million a second.
Really? That means the next, that one 5x this time. That means the next figure probably gonna be really, really expensive. Whoa. Yo, stay in there, mouth. There we go. Fixed up, all better. You want him, Blocky?
Yeah, I'll take him. I'll put him next to my other sea creatures.
All right, he's all yours. I don't want him. Get him out of here.
What the? You just broke him.
No, I didn't.
He's not usable now.
You know what? That's not my problem.
Hey. All right, I guess we got to send him back out the portal. All right, anyway, let's look at our next brain rot about to come in. Hey, Blocky. What, Walter?
The last brain rot, it's gonna be really, really expensive.
How expensive?
Well, at least like over $250 million a second.
What?
Yeah, $250 million a second. That's like more than almost all the other ones combined.
How do you know this?
Your mom told me?
My mom told you?
Mom? Yes, honey, hello.
You just killed Walter. How'd that happen?
Oh, I fell on him.
Yeah, I saw that. Why?
Well, I didn't think I raised such a cruel, evil little boy who questions his mother and her actions. I'm going to go.
Mom, but wait. Okay, I'll call you later. All right, let's see what the next brain rot is. All right, here it comes. All right, let's dump-a-holic this bad boy. Yo, is that just a straight-up rainbow tra-la-la-la?
Tralalero, tralala.
All right, we gotta crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong this bad boy. Let's get crack-a-lackin'. Okay, here he is. Yo, guess how much he's worth, Rob?
How much?
$5 million a second. And you're not allowed to touch him because you broke my last one. So this one is coming with me.
Well, let's have a debate over this. See, I kind of want it.
Well, you should have thought about that when you broke my last one. He's mine.
Yeah, I mean, I did break his last one.
All right, and we'll put him right here. And bada bing, bada boom. We have another fishy guy in the room. And Blocky is making bank again. He's making almost, like, what, 6-7 million?
6-7.
All right, let's get this next bad boy. All right, and we're gonna see this one. This one's just gonna be worth more than 5 million at least. And is that Chicleteria Bicicleteria?
Chicletera, bicicletera.
Yo, I think it is. All right, so it looks like we have this little base to put him on. That's good, that's important. And then we have a bicycle, and then we have the torso and another Chick-fil-A torso. That's so funny. And then we can put him on it. And then the most important part, of course, is always going to be the head. Yo, look at at him. We have a fully functioning Chicliteria Bicicleteria. All right, this bad Larry is awesome, and he's definitely ready to go. I mean, who's gonna take him?
Oh, well, I'm definitely going to take him.
Why? I mean, he is worth $6.7 million a second, but why do you need him?
Since he's a gumball machine, people put quarters in him, and that makes more money. So therefore, I need him, because I need more money.
Well, I feel like 6.7 million is a lot more than whatever the quarters are gonna be. I mean, how many people do you think are gonna spend money on him with their quarters?
At least like 6 or 7.
I'm going to, like, do something very violent to you if you don't stop.
I don't care. You're coming with me, Chicliteria Bicicleteria.
Fine. All right, and here you go. And we're just gonna rotate his head around so he can look forward, and all the children can come by and give him gumball money.
Yes, I love children's pocket change. It smells very nice.
All right, anyway, let's wait for the next figure. Yo, that's huge. Some would even say massive, but you know what else is massive? Low taper fade.
Imagine them ninja got a low table fade.
All right, that was pretty cringe. Anyway, let's open up this bad Larry. No way, it's a dinosaur. Nope, stay down. Nope, you stay like that. All right, we gotta build this bad sucker first. Bada boom, we have that. Then we have this, let's go. Okay, that's pretty fire. And then we also, wait a minute, what? We legit have this and this. Oh my gosh, we have a full-on dino boy. This is Nuclearo Dinosauro.
Nuclearo Dinosauro.
And you know how much he's worth, Rob Patch?
No, I don't. How much is he worth? Because he looks like he's about to eat me.
That's probably because he is.
Oh, wow. Okay, wait. How much is he worth?
He's worth about $15 million a second.
15 million. Ah, I need him, Blocky. I need him.
Yeah, but you've taken like all of them. And honestly, hey, what's that over there?
What?
Oh, he's totally mine now. Haha. Yeah, you're coming with me, Nuclearo Dinosaur.
Hey, you can't just distract me like that. That's not fair.
So we gotta figure out where to put him because he's kind of chonky. So what if we just work him out the window, put him right there, and bada bing, bada boom, you can make 15 millisecond in this room. Oh man, I'm so excited. He's so cool. Anyway, here comes the next brain rot. This one should be pretty good. Let's see who's inside. Whoa, is that hot spot? No, it's Los Hot Spotitos. It's all of them. It's all 3 of them. I did not think we were going to be getting these guys. But wait a minute.
Wait, what is it?
These guys are only worth 10 million a second.
Wow, that's pretty good though.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be getting up and going bigger every single time.
That's odd. I didn't think it was supposed to go down in terms of price.
Does that mean that it's gonna keep going down?
I hope not.
Well, just in case, I'm gonna take them.
No, I need to take them. No. They're mine. Wait, where'd they go? They left their phone. Wow, they really didn't have a hotspot.
Rob, do you know what this means? If we don't make a decision quick enough, they might just disappear forever. And also, they're going down in value now.
That can't be possible.
But it is, it just happened.
No, I'm in denial.
You literally just said you're in denial. You're admitting that it's happening.
Oh shoot, you're right. Crud, that's not good at all.
All right, let's see what comes in next. I'm a little nervous. Here it comes. All right, we're gonna see who's in here. I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little nervous too. Wait a minute, is that este patapim?
Brr, este patipum.
He looks cool, he's like orange juice or something, but he's only worth about $225,000 a second. What the heck, that's so much less.
And they're probably gonna go even lower.
Oh shoot, we gotta grab him.
No, I want him.
No, he disappeared again. Oh shoot, okay. Well, whatever the next one is, you could take and then I'll take the one after that, okay? Fine. All right, we're gonna open a Ladopen this guy. And is that Rhino Tostarino Row?
Rino tosterino.
So yeah, he's got the toast in here, and then now we just gotta do the rhino of it all. So we got the little head that's coming out of the toaster, and then we have his little ears. I got a Rhino Tostarino here. Yo, you look fire, dude. You should go with my boy, Rob Patch.
Yes, you're coming with me. Come to my base before you disappear.
Oh, you lost his head. Here, take it.
Thank you, Blocky. I appreciate the help.
All right, we're gonna put him here where he's going to make approximately 2,100 a second.
2,100 a second? How am I gonna make any money?
Well, you're not.
What?
Shoot, if it's getting 10 times lower every single time, how much is mine gonna be worth? All right, here it comes. It's pretty big. I guess that could be a good sign. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Yo, we got a tail and we got another. No, wait, we got another. Where is it? Oh my gosh, how are we supposed to connect this? I think this goes here. Okay, that goes there. This one goes here. Okay, and then he's too short now. Oh shoot, I broke a part off of him. I don't want him to disappear. And then we got this, and we got the tail. Is there anything else? All right, he's missing it here, but I don't care. How much is he worth? $25 a second. $25 a second? You know what? You just go down the belt. I don't even care. What the heck happened?
I don't even know. Is there something you're not telling me, Blocky?
I mean, I was told something.
What was it?
I was told that it was gonna be really, really expensive at the end.
All right, well, we could still wait and let's see if another one comes down.
All right, here it comes. All right, I genuinely don't know what this is gonna be. Oh shoot, it's gold. That's a good sign. Oh no. No, this can't be. All right, things might be going up for the first time. We have this little backpack piece. We have the wings. And then we have the head. And bada bing, bada boom, we have Dragon Cannelloni.
Cannelloni dragoni.
What? He's worth like $100 million a second.
Yeah, odd. Hey, let me help him up.
It doesn't get more expensive than this, does it, Blocky?
The last brain rot, it's gonna be really, really expensive.
Yeah, I don't think it gets more expensive than this. So here's the deal. Let me pick whichever BRAINROTS I want going forward, and you could have him.
You know what? I think that's a good business deal. All right, Blocky, put it here. Yeah, all right. Well, okay, that's not working too well. All right, you're coming with me, Dragon Cannelloni.
All right, and we'll put him right over here. Dude, you look sick. I love you. Good on you for having it. He fits well here. Yeah, and Rob Patch's base is done. All right, here comes the next one. And this one's huge. Let's see who's inside. Is that Karkur? If it is, he's worth like a solid 20 million a second. Bada boom, bada bam, bada bop. And then we put the arm here, put the arm there, and then we got him. And then we got him.
20 million? That's quite a fair bit.
Yeah, but I don't think I need him right now.
What makes you say that? You don't have a $100 million guy like me.
Well, I don't think I'll need one.
Okay, well, whatever you say, let's put him back on the belt.
All right, next brain rot. All right, we have our next big bag coming in, and we're gonna dump it, and it is Esoxacola.
La Esoxacola.
Yo, this does not look like a house at all, but he does have the arm, and he has the other arm. Bada boom, and then he has the tongue. Oh my gosh, look at him. Look at him. Yes, heck yeah. By the way, your name is terrible, but you look cool and you're gold, so I'll take you into my base.
Thank you. Well, before you do, how much does he make, Blocky?
Oh, about 30 million a second, but nothing crazy.
Why are you being so suspicious?
I'm not being suspicious. All right, we put Isak here, and now Blocky's collecting a cool 45, 50-ish million.
This is odd.
All right, here comes the next one. Let's unbox it. And it is going to be, what the? Spaghetti Liraletti?
Spaghetti toaletti.
Oh no, how much is he worth?
About 30 mil a second.
Wow, well that would still put you below me, but it would fill up your base, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So we're not gonna go with him.
What, you're just turning down 30 mil? Is there gonna be ones more expensive than this?
Maybe.
How much more expensive?
I guess we'll see. All right, bye-bye, Spaghetti Man. What was that noise? That was silly. All right, here comes the next one. This one should be pretty crazy. Let's see who's inside, and it is Ketupat Kepat.
Ketupat kapat.
I'm like almost certain that's who this is. They have a little area to put the little like earpieces, I guess are some type of green vines. And then their body is also a bunch of green vines. So when you snap this little face on, you got a full-on Ketupat Kepat. Look at this guy. How cool is he? And he looks flippin' epic. Look at you, you're so cool.
Well, you're gonna take him, right? He's, after all, pretty expensive.
Yeah, about $35 million a second.
Well, I'm looking forward to you taking him then.
No.
What? How are you not taking him? He's so expensive.
Well, maybe I think that there'll be something better.
What gets better than this?
I feel like it'll be better.
Hey, fine.
All right, dude, see you later. All right, on to the next one. All right, let's move him forward. And we're going to open this. And we have, no way, is that Pakamahata Tamaneta?
Bakrahmat mamat.
Bro, why is your name so hard to pronounce?
Probably because he's worth like $37 million a second.
Well, yeah. And
I think that you should take him, Blocky.
Well, of course you think that, because you're nervous now that there's gonna be an even better brain rot that comes next. I'm doubling it and risking it all.
Okay, later, pencil guy. We should show him the dual bob.
Yeah, we should.
All right, here comes the next steal a brain rot. This one should be interesting. Or these two, I guess. Yo, is this Garama and Madungdung? I don't know which one is Garama and which one is Madungdung. So I'm gonna say you're Madungdung because you're more mini than Garama. Comment below if I'm wrong. Blocky, you have to take these. There's literally only one possible one left. And I'm currently beating you. You need to take them. And then you have a shot at beating me, I feel like. Well, no, I'm not going to. But they're worth $50 million a second. Well, I thought you were such a good businessman. If I get this one and all my other ones combined, it will still be less than yours because you have 100 million plus all the other ones. The only thing I could do is risk it on the last big one. I guess you're right. Okay, you feel me? All right, well, good luck to you. Okay. Bye-bye, Garama and Madungdung. You are Magangan. All right, let's see who it is. Oh, great. Oh, man, it's a big bag. All right, let's open it. Is that the strawberry elephant? Wait a minute. Wait just a second here. All right, and then we have this, and we have strawberry elephant. He's worth literally a lot of money. How much money? About $250 million a second. What? How do you know that he was gonna be coming? I had a vision. From who? Your mom. What? No, I was pretty sure it was your mom. Wait, so you know about the vision too? Yes. And there's also something I saw in the vision that you didn't see. What's that? This. I killed him. Ha ha ha. No, you can't kill Brainrots. But I just did. Look, he has no head. You lost. That's what you get when you don't just share and you have all this insider information. You think you're slick, you're not. What? Yeah, so I guess I win. Aww.
This is Steal a Brain Rot, and today I'm going to unbox, build, and Brain Rot recently updated characters as they roll straight off the Brain Rot conveyor belt. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, we're getting everything from fresh new mutations to the OG strawberry elephant. Anyways, Lego. Now, Steal a Brain Rot is a Roblox game where you collect, steal, and flex the weirdest characters possible. And with every update, the conveyor belt just keeps pumping out more cursed Brain Rots. And this time, the update brought back OGs and unleashed brand new ones that no one was expecting. And it looks like the first one is about to come off the conveyor belt. Whoa, and here comes our first one. Oh, and by the way, I'm gonna be playing this game with my good pal, Florida Man. Come here, Florida Man. Daddy Bob, howdy. Yeah, we're gonna have so much fun, but guys, you gotta hit that subscribe button. We're so close to 200,000 subscribers. Isn't that right, Florida Man? Now, my goal by the end of this video is to fill both bases with all the Steal a Brain Rots. So let's get into it. Yo, and it looks like the Brain Rot finally made it all the way down the belt. Now, let's open up this one. And we're gonna dump it, and whoa, is that a new update Brain Rot? It's a toilet? What the heck? Is this a skibbity toilet? That's the wrong Brain Rot. No way. Wait a minute. Is this gonna be...
Spaghetti toaletti.
No way, and I guess this is the spaghetti. Yo, Spaghetti Lualetti is so cool. He's like got spaghetti coming out of his head. Not anymore. And I think you'd only get him using a secret lucky block. Hey, I have a big question. What is it, Florida Man? Can I drop a bomb in Spaghetti Lualetti? What type of bomb? You know, the brown one. Ew, Florida Man, why would you do that? Florida Man, what are you doing? Get off of him right now. Oh, give me a second. Okay, I can get off. Why are you still smiling? You know, Florida Man, I don't care how much he's worth. You could have him. Okay, well, that's good, because he's worth like $60 million. What? This spaghetti poo toilet's worth $60 million? And you already gave him to me, so, bye. Come on, you little lucky block son of a gun. All right, and we're putting Spaghetti Lualetti right here, and that is muy exciting. That is fire. Not as fire as my stomach's on right now. Get ready for another one, Lualetti. Yeah. Bro, why is he so happy? I don't understand. Anyway, let's get the next Brain Rot. All right, here it comes. All right, now Florida Man's a bit busy at the moment. So whoever's in this one, I'm really hoping he's good because I'm just gonna take him. All right, let's open it up. And it is, what? Are these also new Brain Rots? All right, so we're gonna build it. We have this, I think this is Ketchuru. Yes, it is. And then the other one is Musturu. Look at these two. They're so nice.
Ketchuru and Musturu.
These Brain Rots are actually kind of awesome. I really like them. I mean, they both got little spiders. I guess those are from Sammy. Yeah, they kind of are. All right, now.
Ketchuru and Musturu.
Now, you guys are cool, and I think you're worth about $42.5 million a second, which is crazy. So you guys are both coming with me. All right, Kechuru, you are going to go here, and Masturu, you are going to go here. And now Blocky is gonna slowly become a millionaire. Slowly, I tap it once, I'm already a millionaire. I make $42 million a second. Oh, whoa, sorry. You know what Florida Man's up to? No, let's look. Hey, can you not look at me? I kinda just had some Taco Bell. All right, here comes the next brain rot. Next up, we're gonna dump. Yo, is that Bert Este Patapim? I think it is. All right, let's build it. All right, and we got the little lemon on top, and then we also have these pieces. I think this is for a straw. Boom. Yo, he actually looks pretty sick. He literally looks like orange juice. Although, why would you put a lemon in orange juice? Isn't that like fruit cannibalism? Because like, this guy has a face. Did the lemon have a face? I hope not. According to this, his name is Emmett. Yeah, that's not Emmett. Yo, you look absolutely sick. I love orange juice. Let me take a sip. Did I just drink your blood? Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. Florida Man, you love oranges. Florida has so many oranges. Come check him out. Sorry, I'm still getting rid of my Taco Bell. Florida Man, how are we gonna play Steal a Brain Rot if you aren't even participating? I am letting this brain rot steal my stuff. All right, fine. Well, this guy goes for about $225,000 a second, so you know I'm grabbing him. All right, we're putting him next to the Ketchup Boys. Hey, Florida Man, you gotta come out for the next round. As soon as the Taco Bell comes out, I'll come out. Ew, yuck. Okay, fine. I'll just get the Knicks bag by myself. Maybe I should get a new partner. I wonder where Walter is.
Lava, chicken, Walter.
Okay, I guess Walter's not available. All right, here comes the next Steal a Brain Rot. All right, let's open it up. Who is this? Is that Guerrero Digitale?
Guerrero Digitale.
All right, I want to try building him because he's an interesting character. What the heck? Look at this back. That's so complicated. Yo, look at that. Mr. Digitale is freaking sick. He's like this whole cool keyboard thing. He's got tabs, and he's got another tab, and he's got a cap and a shift and a control button. I don't even have a control button. Nobody can control me. And you know what this button does? It hits the subscribe button, which you should do. I still don't understand why you guys haven't. Like 90% of you guys don't subscribe. That's nuts. Anyways, this guy's really cool. Look at him. Now, guess how much he's worth. Florida Man, you want to guess? I don't know. He's worth about $550,000 a second. Isn't that crazy? Well, my spaghetti poop monster is worth more. Spaghetti Lesoletti does not need to be abused this way. All right, you're coming with me. Come on, digital boy. Bro, Blocky's base is filling up with so many brand new brain rots. I mean, look how much he's getting a second. It's next brain rot time. Man, I really hope Florida Man comes out for this one. Who is that? Yo, is that...
Pot Hotspot.
Yo, Pot Hotspot is one of my favorite brain rots. He also literally makes like $2.5 million a second. Pot Hotspot, why are you worth so much?
No! My Hotspot!
No, that's the wrong guy. That's no, my Hotspot. Say the line.
Pot Hotspot.
Oh, all right, whatever. You're coming with me. You don't have a say in the matter. You're coming. You're going right to my base. Yo, he looks sick, and he's getting $2.5 million a second. Yo, Florida Man, are you coming? Oh my goodness, it smells so bad in here. What did you eat at Taco Bell? Well, actually, I just kind of stole all Sammy's tacos. So, yeah. Oh, get out of here. It's gross. I'm getting out of here. You know what? I should probably get out of here too. Oh, and Blocky, look, while I was in there, I made a little friend. This is Los Hot Dog. Are you gonna eat him too? No, he's my child. What? You have a son? No, he's like a food child. Like I made him in the kitchen. Oh, okay. Anyway, here comes the next brain rot. All right, let's open it up. What is that?
Il mastodontico telepiedone planetario.
Yo, this is a pretty new brain rot. Except I feel like his feet are usually much bigger than this. He looks like a really cool one. Florida Man, what do you think? You know, I actually kind of like this guy too. I could put my weenie on him. That's a weird reason to like him. Don't you like TV too? Nah, I don't like TV. Not since the war. You know what? Wait, what? You know what? I don't need to worry about that. You could have him. He's worth like $65,000 a second. But I don't want him. I told you, I don't like TV. Fine, I'll take him. You could come with me, little TV man. Wow, Blocky's base is almost full. Look at all those new brain rots. All right, here comes the next one. You know what? I'm actually gonna probably take this one. I hope it's not something lame. Let's open it up. Whoa, that's tiny. All right, that's interesting. It is a little toy plane and a crocodile?
What the heck? Yo, it's Los Crocodilitos.
Los crocodilitos.
Ah, finally, one my speed. You know what? Can you hold this for me? Yeah, look at you, you little airplane. Wow, look at you. You're so cool. Florida man, I'm so happy that you're finally finding brain rots that you like. Me too. I'm gonna take him to my base. And we're gonna put him right next to the spaghetti toilet. You guys have fun here. I'm gonna go get more. Help us. Hey guys, what's wrong? It smells so bad in here. Well, you're not supposed to talk. You're brain rots. You don't have a brain to talk. Help us. You know what? I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear that. He's still smiling. Yo, all right, here comes the next brain rot, and it's coming in a big bag. This one should definitely be interesting. We haven't gotten a big bag in a minute. And it is...
Chicletera, bicicletera.
Yo, no way. I did not think we'd be getting chicleteria in this video. Whoa, that is a cursed face. But then again, chicleteria has a cursed face. Look at all those gumballs in there. That's so cool. This is like Sandy's helmet from SpongeBob. And he's wearing a Chick-fil-A shirt? What? Oh, I want him. I want him. You know what, Florida man? I only have one space left in my base. You can have him, even though he's worth 6.7 million a second. Come on, you're coming to my base, boy. Come on. All right, we're gonna put him right over here. Help me. Hey, what's wrong? It smells so bad. You're wearing a mask, you're fine. It smells bad in here though. You know what? I don't, you're not my problem. Time for the next brain rot. All right, here it comes. All right, let's open it up and see. Whoa, that's a little brain rot. Is that?
Alessio!
Yo, I love soccer. I really want this one. Well, but I need him. Do you even know who lives in Florida? Who lives in Florida? Messi lives in Florida. Messi who?
Messi, 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 Messi.
Oh, that Messi. Well, you know who lives in Blocky Land? All right, I know where we're putting Alessia. Right over here. Oh man, I gotta roll out of here. It smells. Hey, why are you smiling? Get us out. All right, anyways, let's wait for the next brain rot. Yo, this one came in a blue bag. That's new. What the? Is that?
Garam mararam raraman mararaman dan madu dung dung dung.
No way, these guys are so sick. So I think this one is salt and the other one is like orange jam or something. Florida man, you like oranges, right? Yeah. Well, why don't you take this one? Nah, I'm good. I'm kind of happy with mine. Okay, I'll take them then, because these guys are worth like 50 million a second. What? 50 million a second? All right, now we're just gonna put in Garama and Madongdong. And they're gonna go in here, and like that, Blocky's whole base is kind of full. This is a pretty stacked base, I'll be honest. Anyways, our next characters are coming on in. You know what? I think I'm gonna sit this one out. I don't think I really need much right now. All right, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong this bad Larry. Yo, is that?
Job, sahur.
No! I can't get a job. What? Why would I need a job? You know what? I'm sending you down the line. You don't, get out of here. Do you know how much he was worth, Florida man? I don't care. $700,000 a second. I still don't care. You can chill on the floor and do nothing.
Job, sahur.
The next brain rot better be better. That's my favorite quote. Better be better. All right, and here it comes. Whoa, this is a chunky boy. I really don't know what this could be. Whoa, that's a lot of pieces. No way. Is this the strawberry elephant? It's got little elephant tail. Let's assemble. We need to investigate this first. All right, so we got the back leg. We gotta do the front legs. We got that one, boom, and we got that one. Oh wait, so we still have the tusks. All right, and then we got the nose. Yo, that's a strawberry elephant head. And then we're just gonna attach the head to this clip, and we have strawberry elephant. Yo, this might be my favorite brain rot. And most importantly, this is an OG brain rot. Wait a minute, what does that mean, Blocky? It means we have a giant expensive character. How expensive are we talking? About $250 million a second. That's the most expensive brain rot literally ever. Yeah, I know. Isn't that crazy? Dragon Cannelloni is only 100 million. Yeah, imagine this guy if he was like painted gold or like cosmic. That's like $1 billion a second. Yeah, I know. I have to have him. No, I have to have him. I have to have him. I have to have him. No, no. No! See what you did? No, it's what you did. You broke his head. Well, we could probably fix him later. Let's open the rest of the brain rots. Okay. No way, I can't believe they beheaded the strawberry elephant. Anyway, here comes the next seal of brain rot. All right, and here we go. Bada bing, bada boom. We have a gold Glorbo Frutodrillo in the room. Yo, this is one of my favorite brain rots as a gold. All right, and we gotta build him. All right, and there's that. And bada bing, bada boom. Glorbo Frutodrillo's in the room, and we gotta just add some legs onto this bad Larry. Oh, yo, he's gold. Yo, this guy's so cool. He's gold Florida man. This is right up your alley. You love these types of guys.
Yeah, but I need that strawberry. Yeah, I do too. You should take this one. You still have an extra space. Yeah, I guess so. How much is he worth? About 1,125 a second. All right, you know what? You're wrangling over to me. Come on, you gold bad boy. Come on, let's rock back and forth. All right, get that back on. You're all coming to the base.
Oh, we're so close to getting the strawberry steal of brain rot.
All right, and we're going to just place him right over here. Bada bing, bada boom. And we're just gonna, stack up some money. And Florida Man still has an extra space left, but Blocky doesn't, so he has to get rid of someone. But that's so hard. Who should I even get rid of? Well, Hot Spot's kind of the oldest brain rot, so.
Yeah, but he's worth 2.5 million. What about the Garama and the Dung Dung? Yeah, but they're worth like 50 million.
You know what, Hot Spot? I'm sorry. All right, now we're getting ready for this strawberry elephant. All right, the next steal of brain rot is incoming. All right, we're gonna open this next one, and it is the mouse. Wait a minute, Kim Cheese?
Yeah, and you're only worth like $5. Yeah, what do we need you for? I don't know, I'm dressed pretty nicely. It's a $4 suit, and then you're only $1. Yeah, you can get out of here. Yeah, but I just got here. I don't care, come on, get out. We need the next brain rot.
Yeah, where's the next brain rot? We both want to get the strawberry. Yo, we got another big brain rot bag coming in. Oh, this one's gonna be good. All right, and it is going to be Sivanina Bombardino. That who this is? Yo, but he's like missing a foot. What the heck? Where did his other foot go?
Oh, I might have taken it off before we took him out of the bag and made it into some bait.
What? Why would you do that?
Cause I was hungry.
Oh, okay.
All right, now, do you want him? Cause he's worth like $10. Sick it.
No.
All right, Savino Bombino, you could go bye-bye now.
Hey, wasn't that just a bomb you just rolled that way? Savina Bombardino, no! No, get out of there, get out of there. Ooh, that was close. All right, here comes the next one. I think it is, he looks pretty good. But do I want him? Absolutely not, I only have one space. He is worth 375,000 though.
I don't care, get out of here, monkey.
Hey, that's not nice.
He doesn't belong here. No, we're gonna wait for the next brain rot.
All right, and here it comes. All right, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong this guy. Let's see who it is. This is
Pak Rahmat Mama Mat 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 Mamat Tung.
But I don't know what it is with this AI and its giant obsession with feet. Anyway, this guy's kind of crazy, and I like his teeth, so that's a vibe. Wait, what's your name again?
Pak Rahmat Mama Mat 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 Mamat Tung.
Okay, whatever you say, boss. Anyway, how much are you worth?
Yeah, he's worth about $37 million a second.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Well, I kind of want him.
Well, you should take him.
No, but I need Strawberrini.
All right, well, I guess we gotta get rid of him then.
Yeah, I guess so. All right, bye-bye, buddy. All right, let's move it forward. All right, now let's figure out Strawberry Boy. All right, I'll hold this here, and Blocky, you can put the head on. Okay, Elephant Head, you ready? All right, we're gonna just snack this on. Yeah, come on, get on there. And boom, we got an elephant, let's go. So Florida Man, who's supposed to get this $250 million a second elephant?
Well, I think we should do rock, paper, scissors for it.
No, I have something better.
Like what?
What about a brain rot fight to the death?
No.
Aw.
What about this? What if I just steal the brain rot? Come on, get me over here.
No, you can't do that. That's not fair. All right, I guess it belongs in Florida Man's base, and I guess he's gonna make $250 million a second.
Wait a minute, why are you leaving? Come back.
He's leaving because it smells so bad in there. You spent the first half of the competition on the spaghetti toilet. And I guess now he's in Blocky's base?
What are you talking about? My brain rots are fine. It smells good in here.
Florida Man, literally everyone in your base died.
No, they didn't.
Oh, I'm sorry. The toilet's still alive. Yup.
Well, fine, you win.
and that's why you gotta stay focused on the game. This is Steal a Brainrot, and these are the admins Sammy and Jondell and Lego. And today I'm going to unbox, spawn, and unleash Brainrot mystery packs straight through the portal while the admins use their powers to interfere every step of the way. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, Sammy and Jondell are gonna face off in an epic battle. Anyways, Lego. Now the admin abuse war was one of the wildest Roblox events literally ever. Sammy, the creator of Steal a Brainrot, used his powers to spawn endless brainrots and flood the map with chaos. And while that was going on, Jondell, creator of Grow a Garden, fought back with black holes, glitches, and the infamous ban hammer to wipe out the madness. Millions of players joined, new rewards dropped, and the game almost broke. So today we're recreating that in Lego. And these are our two bases, with this pro base run by Blocky McBlockface and a noob base run by Florida Man. And it looks like our first pack has just arrived. No way, I am so excited to see what's in here. All right, let's crack open. And it is Nubini Pizzanini? No! This guy is literally the most basic Brainrot character I've ever seen. He's barely even Brainrot. He's worth like $1. He's not even worth that much. Yeah, I don't know who would want him. You take him. No, you take him. Fine, I'll take him. Come on, Nubini. And this $1 Nubini has been added to the pro base. Oh wow, that's a chunky bag that just spawned in. Well, I hope whatever's in here is better than last time. It should be, Blocky, don't worry. Alright, we're gonna crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. Oh, and make sure to comment crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong in the comments. Oh, whoa, what is that? There's more in here. Yo! That's like a gold brain rot. Is this Glorbo Frutodrillo? I don't know, we still need to check. Let's see. Okay. So this can go here. All right, and then we have a tail, and I guess the tail's gonna go over here. All right, now the last thing we need to do is build the legs on here, here, and then we got one here, and we got one here. Yo, what? This one is so cool. Yo, I have to have him. I'm from Florida. We need these crocodile-looking fella. I need him. He's mine. Well, Florida Man, I think that he's usually worth $750, but today, since he's gold, I think he's worth closer to like 1,000. So I don't mind if you have him. Thank you, Blocky. That's very nice of you. I'll remember that. All right, now we're gonna put Glorbo Frutodrillo right here to make $1,000 a second in Florida Man's base. That means in 1,000 seconds, I'll be a millionaire. No, you'll be 100,000-aire. Oh, I feel like I'll be a millionaire. I'll feel like a millionaire. I'm kind of wondering what these two are thinking up here. But we'll worry about them when the time comes. Because it looks like we just had our next brain rot that just exited the portal. Oh man, Florida Man, I hope you're excited for this one, because I am. All right, first we got the legs, the tail, the wings, and even the head. No way, did we just get the $100 million gold dragon cannelloni? Yo, look at him. Yo, I have to claim this one. You know what, Blocky? You can have him. What? Really? Why? Well, you were nice to me earlier, and I wanted to play it back. Thank you, Florida Man. All right, we're gonna put him in the base. All right, we're gonna put him right here, and that's pretty cool. Wait, where'd he go? Where'd my $100 million gold brain rot go? I need that. No, Jondell, why would you do that? I just got it. Sammy, please help. Yo, is that 3 brain rots? I guess we gotta open, like, all of these? How about first we open them, and then we'll let Blocky and Florida Man fight over them. Alright, and we have our first one. Alright, I think this is Espresso Signora. This is a newer brain rot. I think it's like the sister of Ballerina Cappuccina. And she even comes with her own cup, which her head is a cup, and she's holding a cup, so is she drinking out of like her own kind? I don't even know what that is, but it's freaky. Alright, we're gonna open the next one, and it is... Whoa, that's a green fella. Alright, we got the legs and the torso. It reminds me a lot of that collectible minifigure series monster character. Then we have this custom head, which is a little extra. And then I think these are supposed to both go here. Yo, I think this is one of the brand new brain rots that just released with the new update. This is Ketupat Kepat. And apparently it's worth like $35 million a second. So I'm sure that one's gonna be a fight. But I'm curious to see who this next one's gonna be. All right, let's see who this is. All right, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong on in.
Yo, it's a rainbow tralalarito. So basically, if you know tralalalo tralala, this is him as a baby and a rainbow. I think we've already gotten him as a regular tralalalo, as a rainbow, and as a baby, but we've never gotten him as all three in one. And he only comes with 2 shoes, and the shoes are still blue, which is important. And he's worth about 5 million a second, which is not as good as this one, but that's pretty freaking awesome. All right, let the battle begin for these. All right, now last time I let you get the big $100 million one, you kind of lost it. So I want to take Kedupat Kipat. Yeah, I guess so. I guess you could have him. Okay, good. I'm glad that's settled. Can I get the rest of them? I don't care. He's worth 35 million. They're worth like 5. Okay, you two are coming with me. Yay! I'm so excited. Me too. Oh, you're so fun. I like you. Alright, Florida Man is continuing his reign, and it feels like things are finally going his way. Yeah, they are. I'm really happy. Wait, what was that? Save me, Florida Man. No! Not again! No, we can't have this again! You know what you are, Florida Man? Alright, at least Blocky got to upgrade to this one, which is 75,000 a second, and this one, which is 5 million a second. It looks like Blocky making that sacrifice at the beginning really paid off for him. You know what? I don't want to jinx it. I'm not going to say anything at all. Hey, look, nothing happened. Alright, time for our next brain rot. What's wrong, Florida Man? They keep disappearing our giant expensive brain rots, and I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like it either, but there's not much we could do about it, because they're the admins, and we're just like players. So we need to wait for the next brain rots to drop. Alright, fine. Wow, that's a big one. Alright, so we're gonna dump this. Yo, that's freaking fire, dude. Is that Aglini Lapolini? He's literally a giant shovel, Florida Man. You should take him. Well, how much is he worth? He's worth about $425,000 a second, which is pretty good. You know, I would take him, but I don't know if he'd fit in my base. Yeah, I was wondering about that too. But you know what we should do with him? What? Maybe go shoveling? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Let's see, is this gonna work? Alright, this isn't gonna work. We're just gonna leave him out here. Alright, time for the next brain rot. Alright. Let's see what is inside the mystery bag. Whoa, that's legs. Oh, that's a torso. Let's go. Yo, is this?
Rahmat mama mat 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 mamat to.
Yeah, this is one of my least favorite brain rots, probably because it's so freaky. Hey, you, why are you so freaky?
Rahmat mama mat 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 mamat to.
Yeah, you could stay over there. Well, Blocky, let's not be so mean. How much are you worth? $37 million? $37 million? You know, I'm sorry I was so mean to you. You're actually a pretty nice looking guy. You're like very, friendly. Yeah, friendly. Yeah, anyways, sir, would you like to come to my base? It's pretty nice. Blocky, don't you remember what happened the last time we had a really expensive brain rot come out? Yeah, and? Well, maybe do you think there's a pattern of them keep disappearing our giant expensive brain rot, so that way we don't get our hopes up? Well, he hasn't gotten rid of my rainbow tralalito yet. Dang it, why'd I have to say anything? Now, Blocky, I'm just saying, if you take him, something bad might happen. You know what? That's right, and I'm gonna take that risk. What do you think, Walter? Yeah. Take that risk, Blocky. And we got him. All right, I'm gonna take him back to my base. Blocky? Did he just get banned? Well, bring him back. Who am I supposed to play with, Walter? Hey. Ugh, fine. But you disappeared one, so you're gonna have to send him back. Well, Florida Man already has 1 gold brain rot, and I guess that means Walter's gonna have to collect all the non-gold ones. Sorry, Walter. It's okay. All right, we're gonna open this guy up. Is that a rainbow tralalelo tralala? We still have to build it, but I think that's who that is. All right, we got the fins, we got the tail, we got foot in the back, and then we have the foot in the front. That would be our second rainbow. I love this guy, 10 out of 10. Come to the pro base. We're gonna put him right where the old rainbow tralala used to be. But anyway, that's 5 million bucks a second for Walter. All right, the next brain rot has arrived. All right, let's crack it open, see what's inside. Whoa, that is a lot of parts. Is that treepy, tropy, treepa? I think it is. Wait, so we got foot. Yeah, that's a foot. And he's got his belly, and we got another foot. And then we could just get this guy, and we could get this one. And then we can also
get the fish head. Oh, he's so cute. All right, Florida man, what do you think? Whatever, I just need him to get Blocky back. How much is he worth? Usually he's worth 175,000, but since he's gold, I think he's closer to being worth like 250. All right, well, I'll take him. But what if I want him? You don't get him. Aw. Hey, Sammy, can you help me out? Thank you, Sammy. All right, let's open the next brain rot. Oh, yay, here it comes. Sammy, can't you do another one of those spam ones? Fine, fine, fine. All right, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong this bad boy. Yo, it's annoying orange. No, just kidding, that's dun. So we got this one with this little arm torso deal, and then we also got this, and then we got this, bada boom. And then we also have his thunder quad, and we also have his other thunder quad. Let's go.
Come on, orange man. I love orange people. Oh, come on. Oh.
You know what? You could just walk there yourself. All right, no, you gotta stay here. Well, that one came in fast. Let's open it up. Hopefully it's gold, hopefully it's gold. We need to save Blocky. It is gold. And is that Grappius Madusi? We got the little legs and the big legs and the other little legs and big legs, or tentacles. This one's literally perfect. And Florida man, do you know how much he's worth per second? $1 million. Yeah, that's right. Really? Yeah, he's worth $1 million a second. All right, great. Come to the base.
But I want $1 million a second.
Walter, we've been over this. We need to save Blocky. I'll give you the money after.
Yeah, but $1 million, I could not die.
I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Get to the base.
All right, and we're adding him into the base. We're slowly accumulating our gold brain rots.
Well, I can't just do it with luck. I need everyone to hit that subscribe button because we're trying to hit 200,000 subscribers, and you know, it would just be really helpful, and I know Blocky would really appreciate it. All right, come hit me, next brain rot bag. Ow, not literally. All right, Florida man, we're gonna move you out of the way because we gotta open this next brain rot bag and quick. We wanna make sure Blocky doesn't get stuck forever. Yo, is that Los Spiderinis? All right, I think it is. Yes, look at that face. That looks just like Sammy Spider. All right, we're gonna just add his little legs, and bada bing, bada boom, bada bop. Look at this guy, he's such a fella.
All right, you're coming with me. Come on, Spiderino. I don't know how much you're worth, but I'm assuming it's more than $5. Yay, I'm so happy, finally.
All right, let's take in the next brain rot. All right, this one comes in a pretty big bag, so I'm expecting something pretty exciting. Yo, it's another gold one. Who is this? All right, I'm gonna try to build it. All right, we got this. I think this is a tongue. Oh, is this Isok Sakola? So we're gonna do this hand right here, and then we're gonna do this one right here, fire, and then we're gonna do this, and this, and this. And then there's the tongue. Is this the tongue? Yeah, I think so. And then we have this one, which is like the top of the house. Florida man, do you know how much he makes? How much? 30 million a second. Uh-oh, that's not good.
Why is that not good, Florida man?
Well, every time we get one that's like in the millions, they always get disappeared.
What if I take him to my base, and that way we don't have to worry about any of your other ones getting stolen, and then after that you can steal it from me?
All right, that's a good plan. You hold it for me.
All right, come on, Isok Sakula.
All right, we'll be seeing you later. Don't get disappeared on me now.
All right, next one coming in. All right, and let's see who this is gonna be. Whoa, it's a couple parts. Looks like we got some blue highlights. Is that golden tralalelo tralala? Yo, this is one of the freshest looking Italian brain rots I've literally ever seen. Yeah, even when he's gold, he still has the sick kicks, huh? I wonder how much he's worth.
Well, I think it's about 62.5 thousand. Anyway, you're going to my base. Come on, tralalelo tralala.
All right, we're adding him in. Florida man's gonna be making some cash off of him, I'm sure. And we're getting a little bit closer to saving Blocky. Are you okay, Florida man?
Yeah, I'm just missing my friend Blocky.
Well, don't worry. We'll fight to get him back.
Thank you, Walter. You're always so nice.
I know. I don't know why they keep killing me.
Probably because it's funny.
Yeah, it is kind of funny.
All right, let's wait for the next brain rot.
All right, this one should be pretty interesting. What the? Is this Carker?
I could have sworn he was gonna be gold in this video. All right, wait a minute. So we gotta figure out how to do this properly. So we got these pieces, right? Okay. And then we gotta do the back. Yes, let's go. And then we gotta do this one. But we're gonna put his armrests a little bit higher than they probably should be.
You wanna know how much he's worth? How much? $20 million.
20 million? Oh, shoot. Well, what do we do with him? Because you have the gold one and your base is full and I can't take him because I don't want to risk losing everything.
What if we just sit on it?
We can't sit on it. We have to play out the game so we get Blocky back.
No, I mean, what if I just sit on it?
Oh, I mean, you could try.
All right, chair pal, you're not going nowhere. All right, how you doing up there, Walter? I'm good, just sitting.
Let's see who this is. Is that Mateo? He looks pretty fire. I like his hat. You want to sit in the chair with Walter? All right, chair it is.
Wow, you're pretty furry.
All right, and we're gonna unbox it, and it is the Vaca Saturna Saturnita. Oh shoot, well first let's build it before we talk about why that's an issue. I'm so confused. All right, so we figured something out, but we need to do this, and then we need to do this, and boom, we have La Vaca Saturna, who's worth like millions and millions of dollars a second. Dang, I wish I could have you, but I need to get Blocky back. All right, I'm gonna steal Isak, and we're gonna risk it, because we need to just hope that the next one's right. All right, you're coming with me. All right, pal, you're getting stolen. Come on. And then we're gonna put La Vaca here, because, you know, Walter's gonna be rich by the end of this.
Yay.
All right, we're putting him right here. And here comes the last mystery bag. Also, our last chance of getting Blocky back. All right, let's open it. No, an admin lucky block. Wait, so does that mean we lost? No, it means we have another chance. There's the chance that it could spawn a gold character. Like what? We only need one. Why don't you just open it and find out? Now where's Jandale? Come here. Bring back my boy Blocky McBlockface. But I literally did what you said. You made an agreement. No, Sammy, are you okay? What did you do? Give me a minute. Walter?
What? I'm just making a friend over here.
Come on, come on. He's trying to avoid his agreement.
Well, yeah, he could do that. He's an admin. He could do whatever he wants.
Just because you run a game doesn't mean you can do whatever you want.
You mean like with Schlepp?
Yeah.
You thought you could win. You thought wrong. Jundell, I think it's about time. You've grown your last garden. What? You heard me. Get a weapon. A weapon? Now don't make promises you can't keep.
You know what, Sammy? You're right. We can't fight like this. All right, I'll open the portal.
Ugh. What the heck happened?
Blocky, are you alright?
Yeah.
But since when was your whole base gold? That's how I had to get you back. I had to get everything gold, and we even worked with Walter.
Hey guys, I'm coming. No, Walter. No.
Well, it was because of the help of Walter. Anyways, what did we learn from this? Maybe don't be too greedy? Yeah, you're right, Florida man. Well, if you enjoyed this brain rot video, watch this one over here or this one over here. Anyways, God bless and stay awesome.